Hello, dear readers. Welcome once again to Be Read series of Readathon. Tell me something. Have you ever watched a movie, loved every single minute of it, and then someone smiled and said, "The book is even better"? Well, today we are talking about one such magical classic, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory by the legendary Roald. Now, many of us have seen the colorful movie, the giant chocolate river, the delicious candies, the curious Oompa Loompas, and of course, the wonderfully mysterious Willy Wonka. It's fun, isn't it? But here's my question for you. Did the movie show you everything? Not quite. You see, a movie has only a couple of hours to tell a story. It has to move quickly. Some scenes are shortened, some conversations disappear, and many tiny little details quietly stay behind, hidden in the pages of the book. And those little details, they are often the ones that make us laugh, wonder, imagine, and fall completely in love with the story. Let me share one of my favorite moments. When Charlie steps into the famous chocolate room for the very first time. The movie gives us breathtaking visuals, but the book gives us something even more magical. Roald doesn't simply tell us that there's a chocolate river. He makes us almost smell the warm chocolate drifting through the air. He invites us to picture the bubbling river, the edible flowers, the sweet grass, and Charlie standing there completely speechless with wonder. And then comes a line that is so wonderfully rolled on. Willy Wonka cheerfully says, "Everything you see is edible. Even I am edible." But that would be called cannibalism, my dear children, and that is frowned upon in most societies. Isn't that delightfully unexpected? That's Roald's signature humor. Playful, clever, and just a little mischievous. Moments like these race past in a movie, but when you read the book, you pause, you smile, and you savor every word. And that's where the real magic begins. When you read Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, something wonderful happens. The director isn't sitting in Hollywood. The director is you. You decide how enormous the factory looks. You imagine the sweet smell of melting chocolate floating through the air. You create your own Willy Wonka, your own chocolate room, your own incredible inventions. Every reader's chocolate factory is different, and that's the real magic of reading. Movies show us someone else's imagination. Books invite us to discover our own. Reading doesn't just tell us a story. It stretches our imagination. It teaches us to notice the little things, to paint pictures with words, to wonder, to dream, and to think beyond what we see on a screen. Every chapter becomes an adventure created inside your own mind. So here's a little challenge for all our young listeners. If you've already watched the movie, don't stop there. Pick up the book, discover the hidden conversations, the witty humor, the rich descriptions, and the magical little moments that never made it to the screen. And if you've never watched the movie, even better. Read the book first. Build your own chocolate factory in your imagination before anyone else's version appears on a screen. I promise you, when you finally watch the movie, you'll find yourself smiling and saying, "The book had so much more." And that's exactly why classics never grow old. Every time we open them, they reward us with something new. Thank you for joining me today on To Be Read series. In the coming episodes, we'll continue opening the doors to more timeless classics, books that have inspired generations, sparked imaginations, and reminded us that the greatest adventures often begin with a single page. Until then, this is Sivagami Muthukaruppan reminding you, don't just watch stories, live them. Read them, imagine them, because every page you turn creates a world that belongs only to you. Happy reading And I'll meet you again with another unforgettable classic on the next episode of To Be Read series. Thank you.